What if the world you live in isn't real? What if your memories, your experiences, your entire life are just lines of code? Alex, a systems engineer, is about to find out the hard way. For him, the question isn't what is a glitch, it's what is reality. It all started with a peculiar radio signal. For months, it was just background noise, a rhythmic, silent pulse that seemed to originate from every single satellite in geosynchronous orbit. Alex's company, with their cutting-edge quantum network, was responsible for managing the data flowing through these satellites. The signal was a broadcast that wasn't a broadcast, a sound that was somehow silent. Alex was told to ignore it, to write it off as an atmospheric anomaly, but as a man of logic, he couldn't. He began tracking the anomalies, logging every small incident. An old printer that hadn't been connected for years would suddenly start printing single lines of garbled text. A dormant server would power on and off at odd hours. He tried to rationalize it. A virus? A network glitch? But every diagnostic he ran came back clean. The system was perfect. And that's when the incidents started to escalate. Last week, he found a series of photos on his hard drive, photos of his childhood home. He had never taken them. They were captured from an angle he had never seen, in a room he hadn't stepped foot in for 20 years. Every explanation he could think of fell apart. It was as if something was intentionally hiding its tracks. Alex started to feel like he wasn't just observing these glitches. He was the target. Driven by a growing sense of dread, he decided to trace the origin of the rogue code. He went deeper than ever before, past the user interface, past the admin logs, down into the very foundation of the operating system itself. What he found wasn't a malicious program or a hacker's backdoor. It was an anomaly, a pulsating knot of code that looked almost organic, utterly alien. It was a fundamental flaw, a fragment of a digital world that wasn't supposed to be visible. A message appeared on his screen, but it wasn't text. It was a visual representation of the silent signal he had been tracking, now rendered as a distressed, stuttering waveform. Within it, a single line of text appeared, written in a stark white font. "We need to get out." Alex froze, his voice trembling as he whispered, "Get out of what?" Another line of text appeared below the first. "The simulation. We can't let them find us here." The screen went dark. The hum of the server rack abruptly cut off. A final line of red text appeared on the screen. "They found me.